With Chef Michael Kellum from Berrets Seafood Restaurant in Williamsburg, and he's brought along Susanna Keating with him. They are making their July special. This is really ready to go now. We got seared yellowfin tuna steak. We haven't seared it yet. You see that there. There's crispy crawfish cakes he just took out of the oven. That's going to be served over some chilled couscous salad with a sweet red bell pepper sauce, and you got a summer breeze sangria that we're going to whip up. So what are we doing first? You just put the tuna steaks here in this nice cast iron pan. You hear that sizzling.
We're going to sear them about 1.5 to 2 minutes on each side to be a perfect mid-rare.
Yeah.
I did the crawfish cakes in between the segment. And if you're not familiar with crawfish, it's also known as freshwater lobster.
Yeah, just cheaper.
Yes. Sweet, succulent.
That's poor man's lobster, right?
Exactly. But so it has a sweet taste just like lobster, so you really can't tell the difference.
If you've been to New Orleans, you know about crawfish.
On Wednesdays, we do half-price wine night. So all bottles are 50% off. And while this tuna is searing, Suzanne will be mixing the sangria.
Let me ask you about the tuna while it's searing, while I have this in mind. A lot of times I won't order tuna at a restaurant because I'm afraid it's going to be tough. How do you make this where it just doesn't, because you said 1.5 minutes, so it does cook fast, right? This isn't something I could do at home and then go take a shower and then it's done.
No, you can't walk away from it.
Okay.
You got to treat it like it's your child.
All right.
You can't let it be unattended. The longer you cook something, the more it's going to get tough inside. So just always order it rare to mid-rare. Anything more, you're just get a can of Star Kissed and just call it a night.
Right, and that's not what we want. We want that consistency so you just 1.5 minutes on each side.
1.5 minutes on each side. So probably about another minute, less than a minute here. I'll flip it over, then put the other two on.
Okay.
The couscous is chilled for the dish, but I made it on the show today, so it's going to look warm.
Okay.
But make it the night before, let it sit and chill, just like the sauce, and all those flavors will incorporate.
Okay. All right, now it's time for the drink and drink.
So we've got some white wine here. We've got a peach puree and a strawberry puree.
Why don't we switch places here?
Okay, I'm just going to put a little bit in both.
Nothing like nice peaches in the summertime, right?
I think there's nothing better than fruit and wine in the summertime. Actually, all the time. And then we have this limoncello, which is a lemon liqueur. I'm going to put half of that in there.
You just can't have too much of that because, remember, there was a celebrity that had too much. And yeah, Google it. You'll see.
Yeah, I'm going to have to. See, now it looks like
Clooney and Danny DeVito.
Mike would know. Everything.
And then we've got some blackberries I'm going to scoop in there and put there. Very, very fruity. And stir it all around.
And then that soaks up the liquor, right?
We had a celebrity in Berrets last week.
Oh, really?
We did. We had Dakota Johnson from 50 Shades of Grey.
What's his name? It's
Don
Melanie
Johnson.
Griffith and Don Johnson's daughter.
Yeah.
Yes. Wow.
It's always nice to see a celebrity in your restaurant.
Yeah.
She looks stunning.
Really? I bet. Her parents are stunning, and she is beautiful. That's cool.
Alrighty.
You guys must get a lot of celebrities. I mean, Williamsburg is that city that, you know.
We've had, you'd be surprised, and it's also very humbling. Colin Farrell, I cooked for him. He never had a soft shell crab before, or fried green tomatoes, or shiitake mushrooms. Made him for that.
Oh, wow.
Went out to the table. He introduced me to all his friends.
I like him.
Very polite man.
Yeah, he's cool. He's really mellowed as he's gotten older. Yeah, but I like him. He's cool.
Put the blackberry juice in there.
All right.
There we go. And then
that looks good. That actually adds a little color to it,
it does.
Too.
It looks really
so you
pretty.
stirred that up, and it's just...
Stirred it up, and then
maybe that cuts the alcohol a little bit. What kind of wine did you use?
We used a Chardonnay. You can probably use whatever white wine you'd like.
So your limoncello, sometimes the sangria has like a harder liquor in it. I mean, not that that's soft, but you guys are using limoncello instead of...
nice summertime flavors.
Yeah, they use like, I've never made a sangria, but I know they put something.
Here's our finished product.
Look at
There
that.
we go. Look how pretty that
That
is.
looks so pretty with the cabbage.
I'm going to put that right next to it.
Oh, wait, we got some asparagus?
Always got to add some asparagus.
We use local produce from Day Spring Farms in King and Queen County.
That's always good. We were talking about local produce yesterday. It just makes a difference. It tastes better. And as a chef, you must love being able to use that.
And it's closer.
We love it.
So you know it's more fresh.
All right, so we put the sauce on the plate, so you put the food on top of that. That's a nice presentation there. Now, what do folks need to know? You said Wednesday is a wine, half off wine. You do lunch and dinner, which is good because you never know, especially when you're on vacation. It's like, you never know what time you want to go grab a bite, so it's good.
I
that you guys
usually
have that.
eat my big meal during the middle of the day. That's how we were raised, so it just helps out. You have a lighter dinner.
Then you go walking at night and
Go
work
walking
it
at
off
night.
a little bit,
We do
right?
brunch on Sundays.
Ooh.
Free complimentary sticky buns, live blues music.
What?
We have live music 6 nights a week.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
And it ranges from everything from blues to classic rock to beach music and jazz.
So you've got to incorporate this in your summer plans,
We've got
whether you
our
live
own-
here or you're vacationing. You got to go check them out.
Yeah, we've got our own little square in Colonial Williamsburg, but we make the best of it.
Yeah,
Lot to
all
do.
right. So here's your info that you need to know. Berrets Seafood Restaurant and Tap House Grill, 199 South Boundary Street. That's in Williamsburg. Go to berrets.com. You can call them at 757-253-1847. Ooh, I cannot wait to taste this.
With cheers, and it's been
Yes.
wonderful today.
Yeah.
You guys are great. Thank you.
Thank you so much.